In every AX legal entity, you must set up at least one item group because it is a prerequisite that will be used in inventory processing. Item groups serve three main purposes in AX. They define the set of ledger accounts for accounting entries of a collection of products that are classified within that item group, using item groups to report detailed financial information and queries, and creating other reports that are related to products. Let's start by taking a look at those item groups in AX. Item groups are found in inventory management. And then in the setup folder, we'll go to the inventory folder and then item groups. Each item group is split into several different fast tabs. Each fast tab has information that is specific to a particular module in the system. If we take a look at the audio products as an example, you can see on the sales order tab, there are several fields here that determine where the packing slip and packing slip offset will be posted. These typically refer to an accrual account that are used for goods that have been shipped but not yet invoiced. The issue account is the inventory account that is used to be posted to when you invoice the sales order. You'll also notice a consumption account and a revenue account. The consumption account is where the cost of goods sold are recorded, and the revenue is where the sale of the products. There are additional accounts that can be used that are optional for commissions, deferred revenue, and goods shipped. Next, we'll go down to the purchase order tab. Here you can see the accounts that are used when we post purchase orders. You'll notice accounts for the product receipt, which is for the physical update of the items on a purchase order. The purchase order inventory receipt is the inventory account that's used when you invoice a purchase order. There are additional accounts that can be used for discounts, charges, stock variations, and purchase accruals as well. The inventory tab includes accounts that are used to track the issue and receipt of your inventory. These are typically the same account, and the loss and profit that is recorded from the offsetting entry of an inventory adjustment. The inventory tab is used for things like inventory cycle counts or movement journals. We'll discuss these in more detail later on. The production tab is used when you produce an item through a production order. There are accounts that represent the picking list and picking list offset. This is when you issue raw materials to the production order. The report is finished and report is finished offset, which are used when we report an item is finished and put the physical inventory into stock. And then the issue offset, receipt, and receipt offset accounts, which are used when you end the production order. There are also several variance accounts that are used to control and post any sort of variance that might result from a production order. To create a new item model group or item group, you use the New button in the upper left-hand corner, give it a unique name and a description, and then enter the details into each of the tabs. You'll notice that many of the values in my screen have defaulted, and that's because defaults have been set up in the posting screen. The posting screen shows the same information as the item group form. However, the information is arranged into several tabs with radio buttons down the left-hand side. If a record is created for a particular posting type and a record on the right exists for all, then the account will show up automatically and it does not need to be set up each time. Now that we have discussed item groups and their role in the product setup process, let's take a look at item model groups.